The 19-year-old accused of brutally murdering a Martin County couple described this week as, quote, struggling with severe mental illness.
However, neither Austin Harrouff's family nor their attorneys are saying specifically what he's battling. So what goes into building a defense, possibly using mental illness as one?
News Channel 5's Alyssa Hyman sat down with a local defense attorney to get some insight.
This week, News Channel 5 got its first look at the evidence prosecutors have against 19-year-old Austin Harrouff.
And today was just a 180, and he was talking about being immortal.
It spanned from this statement from his mom to journal entries talking about death and recorded statements from Harrouff himself.
I become like almost immortal.
All of those factors are going to come into play.
Greg Lerman has been a criminal trial lawyer for nearly 30 years.
As a gut reaction, that they'll have a pretty strong case as far as a not guilty by reason of insanity.
And believes Harrouff's defense attorneys will be arguing mental health issues are what led the 19-year-old to allegedly stab John Stevens and Michelle Mishkan to death and eat part of John's face.
The defense only has to prove by clear and convincing evidence that he was insane at the time of the offense.
And with this defense, according to Lerman, it only helps Harrouff's attorneys that toxicology results showed there was no trace of any mind-altering substances in his system.
You don't want to be in a position where you're arguing that somebody's insanity or mental infirmity is caused by something that they voluntarily consumed.
Lerman added it's the anecdotal evidence, along with the expert opinions from psychologists and psychiatrists, that will play a major role in this case. In fact, Lerman said it's the prosecutors who have a very high burden of proof with first-degree murder charges.
They have to prove that he had the premeditated intent. How do they get over that? They hope that they find experts that say otherwise.
And Lerman told me he does not see this case going to trial anytime soon. In fact, he says it's also possible that we could see plea offers or even some other sort of arrangement depending on the information related to Harrouff's mental health state. Now, Harrouff's next court date is set for January. Reporting live in the newsroom, Alyssa Hyman, WPTV News Channel 5.
Well,